Hello Aries, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love and life reading for the second half of August from the 16th through the 31st. We're going to be taking a look at how the connection is affecting you and your person, whether you guys are in separation or challenge, okay? So it's general as always, Aries. It's not going to resonate with every single person. Please do take from this what makes sense for you and release what doesn't. If you are interested in your own personal private reading right now, I am fully booked through mid-September, so there is a bit of a wait, but you're welcome to visit my website and browse through the reading menu, and you're more than welcome to book a reading at this time if you'd like. You're just going to be scheduled accordingly based off of my schedule. All right, guys? So Aries, let's dive right into this. These are the 3 card decks we'll be using for your focus messages. The first is the Spirit Cards by 7 Stars. This is by Sister Moon Tarot, Twin Flame Current Vibes, and the Journey of Love deck by Bridget Rao of Divine Essentials. And as always, guys, you don't have to identify with a Twin Flame connection. That's just the name of the card deck. So whatever label you have for your connection, if any, Twin Flame, Soul Connection, Soulmate, whatever it is. Okay? So let's start with the Spirit cards here, Aries. This particular deck has letters that could be a part of your person's name. It's got numbers and it's got other messages mixed into it. Let's take a look and see what comes through here for this reading for you for the second half of August, Aries. We have an M, X, we have an E, it's interesting, we have a yes and a no answer. We have an F, a V, and bottom of the deck is an I. Now it's interesting, obviously, look at that, F-I-V-E, 5. So the number 5 could also play a significant role for some of you. But basically, if your person's name has any of these letters, or maybe your name might have any of these letters, then we'll take a look and see how it presents itself in this reading. Also, you know, as you can see here, we've got a yes and a no answer. So we're going to take a look and see why that's coming through in that way. Maybe somebody can't seem to make up their mind or come up with a solid answer and they're kind of torn in between making a decision. Or this could be your own energy, Aries. Okay, so take it if it resonates and we will continue. All right, so let's go ahead and grab a message from the Twin Flame Current Vibes deck. Angels and spirit guides for Aries in love and life, second half of August. All right, let's grab one from this deck. I am guided to this one, actually. Fading. I feel you slipping from my grasp and my memory. Fading. All right, so we're going to have to see how that all ties in. And you could certainly relate to that, Aries, if you feel that somebody is slipping from your grasp somehow, or it's been a long time maybe since you guys have seen each other. All right, when it comes to this journey of love with this person that you have in mind for this reading, Aries, what's going on? Guided to this card. Oh my gosh, I remember memories, past lives. We've got a yes and a no, and then we've got somebody who feels that the memories are fading, and then somebody here who's all up in their memories. Do you see how that's working? So it depends, of course, on where you're at on this journey, Aries. Maybe you're the one who feels that the memories are fading, and your person could be in this energy of nostalgia, remembering the special times maybe that you guys have experienced. The number 18 also on that card. So I feel you guys are very contradictory in your energies right now. One person says yes, the other says no. The other one says, you know, my memories are fading when it comes to this. And the other one is all up in their memories. So whatever side of the fence you fall on here, Aries, when it comes to this connection. That's interesting. All right, so let's add to this. This is the Pining Rose Twin Flame Ascension deck by Calico Moon. All right, so let's take a look, Aries. What else do we need to know here? Shadows. Okay? So, when something's in the shadows, obviously it's not illuminated. So when it comes to this connection, maybe you are, either you or your person, Aries, is in the shadows or is just feeling like I'm just feeling dark energy from that. I mean, the actual card itself has some pretty dark shadows here, you know, so we'll take a look and see what that's referring to. We also have weep. So either when you guys went into separation, it made you obviously very sad, made you cry, or both of you felt this way. There's this need perhaps for a divine intervention when it comes to this partnership. That can represent a tower moment, which can be unexpected. It's very traumatic sometimes, very chaotic. So I have a feeling here, Aries, you and your person, you guys have been through a bit of a rough patch here in this relationship. Hasn't been an easy journey. And you know, it's interesting how that spells 5, because 5 in tarot represents adversity. It's a very challenging number. So I do feel that you and your person have definitely, look at this, chaotic. And I was just saying that. Right next to divine intervention, which is picking up off of the tower energy in tarot, you guys have dealt with some heavy stuff here, which is why more than likely you guys are in the shadows when it comes to this connection. You've got spirit guides that are perhaps protecting you or guiding you at this time, Aries. And then we've got the present moment. So as of right now, this is the next card, unlocked. Someone's got the key, perhaps, to unlock this situation so that it can move forward, a brand new door that you have the capability of opening up. Maybe Aries or your person might have possession of this key, but this is an Aries reading, so this is your key. Let's take a look and see how you get to use it later. But presently, focusing on the now, more than likely, you guys are on opposite pages. You're traveling down very different paths. We've got yes, no, fading memories, remembering the memories. You guys are on very different pages. But yeah, very chaotic energy. You've experienced something chaotic when it comes to this relationship. So we're going to have to dig a little deeper here, Aries, as to what's going on. All right, so let's grab some messages from the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle by Aquaman Light. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries. What's up with these shadows? What's up with this chaotic energy? What happened here? For some of you, it might have been a long time since you guys have seen each other. Could be 5 years, okay? Lust, intensity, sexual energy, non-committal. Okay, so for some of you guys, what created this tower moment is one person could have been in it strictly for the physical connection, and the other was all up in their emotions maybe and actually fell in love with you, or if you're the one that was falling in love and they were all about the physical, you know, role reversals or however way that's presenting itself. But somebody was not ready to commit here, Aries. So the physical relationship, they were good with that. But maybe what's keeping it in the shadows is that they aren't able to offer. I can't speak today. This is like my 12th reading today. They aren't able to offer you what it is that you're looking for, maybe. Look at this. We've got elusive, intangible, dishonest, tricky. That as well could have contributed to the problems and the issues in the relationship. Part of this dishonesty here, Aries, is more than likely tied into third-party situations, infidelity. There was a lot going on here, I feel, and it was just too much for you to handle, maybe. And what I get from that elusive energy too is maybe there are times when you've tried to get hold of this person, when you've tried to text them or call them, they wouldn't respond right away. And that would upset you, and then they'd finally call and get in touch with you, and at the end of the day, they were being dishonest with you. More than likely spending time with somebody else just for their sexual gratification and nothing more. Not really able to commit to that person either, but just, they want their cake and eat it too. And not only did that upset you, but, we do have weep right there. So lots of tears were shed here, I feel. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, watching. Next card is Nourish. Time to give back to yourself, self-harmony, soul growth, and comfort. So if you're clinging on to the hope, for example, Aries, of manifesting a reunion with this person, it might just take this divine intervention for that to happen. But in the meantime, it's time for you to focus on yourself and to get rid of this chaotic energy that is surrounding you. What else, please? Loss, yeah. Grief, sorrow, and pain. Weep. You've been through something really sad here, Aries, very painful. But your spirit guides are here to help you through this journey. They are here to help you through this. And if you and your person have shared past lives, that is what this says. I remember memories, past lives. Okay, so perhaps you guys have loose ends from previous lifetimes that need to be addressed. And there was not proper closure, for example. So now the angels are directing you to focus on what's happening now, the present moment, rather than what happened in the past. Focus on the now instead of the past. We have Heart Song. Inner knowing, telepathy, intuition, falling right below present moment. So as of right now, Aries, just tap into your intuition, what you know in your heart, what you know in your gut to be your truth, what you know to be right. And right now you guys are clashing, okay? Differences, incompatibility, and conflict. So definitely some challenges here, Aries, when it comes to the two of you. Picked up off of that right from the very beginning. We have contrasting energies with the yes and the no, and fading memories, and one person who is holding on to those memories, clinging, holding on, obsessing, watching. So more than likely, you guys obviously are not together based off of what's coming through here. Going through some major challenges. This has not been an easy journey. And either you're watching them or keeping tabs on them on social media or some sort of way, or they are, or you both are. All right. So let's add to this, Aries, with some tarot. This is the Flaming Roses Tarot by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. All right. What else needs to come through here? Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries. What else needs to come through? We have a reverse here. A Queen of Coins in the reverse. So this is Pentacles energy, Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This Queen of Coins, however, is coming up reversed, so that's how we're going to have to read that card. The Queen of Coins in the reverse is somebody who is jealous. Tends to be very jealous, can be a little self-centered, and can be smothering as well. So if you resonate with this for yourself, perhaps that's what contributed to infidelity and cheating in the partnership, or somebody just not being as available, you know, just being elusive, not as available as they should have been. So if you're feminine tuning in, and if you resonate with this energy of the reversed Queen of Pentacles, and you tend to be the very jealous type or smothering type partner, then maybe that's why there were issues here. If you're masculine watching for a feminine, if you resonate with that message, that could have been a contributing factor to the relationship. And that was part of the problem. Yeah, you guys had a tower moment. I mean, I am not surprised because we already have divine intervention right there. We've got this chaotic energy right there. It's all the same. Chaos. Unexpected. This was some heavy stuff that came down on this relationship, Aries. Yep, you guys had a tower moment. The tower is picking up off of fire energy, and that's your own energy, Aries. So for some of you, you brought this tower down on your person. Maybe because they were not faithful to you, or there were just some major issues in the partnership and you guys were clashing, too many differences between the two of you, lots of arguments, lots of conflicts, whether there was infidelity or not, whatever the challenges were. That tower came down. You guys had to go into separation. We have the Six of Wands right after that, which is interesting because this is your own energy again, Aries. Pride and victory with the Six of Wands. It's a great card because it's very victorious, very successful. It's progress. So maybe after this tower came down, you were actually able to make progress in your own life. Ten of Wands, more of your own energy, heavy burdens. So what brought you to this place of victory and success is that you actually took the time to do this work of nourishing yourself, that self-harmony, finding balance, working on your own journey, your growth, Aries, and you were able to lay down these heavy burdens that maybe you were holding on to when it came to this person. And once you took control of your life and your situation, you laid those heavy burdens down, that tower came down on this person, on the connection. Maybe you had enough. Maybe you had enough of the drama. Possibly. We do have the Knight of Cups coming in. That is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is somebody who's very romantic, someone who's very charming. This person follows their heart. So you might have moved on from one bad relationship to somebody who was way better suited for you. Or this could be future energies of what's to come, Aries. If you are in this space of victory with the Six of Wands, and if you've taken the time to work on yourself, not to say that this was an easy journey by any means. I feel it's been very difficult, but if you've been working on yourself, then you're moving forward. You're moving your life towards a better direction, and that's wonderful. For some of my masculine Aries, you're coming through as the King of Wands. Okay? Very confident. You're restoring your confidence. You're coming through as this strong leader, taking control of your situation as well. You're coming through as this king right here. We do have Temperance, bringing balance and harmony back. Restoring balance. in your life, in your love life. When it comes to love and romance, Aries, this Temperance card is letting you know that there is a potential for a reconciliation. It takes two people, of course, to be able to bring that forward, to make that happen. You know, you can hope and want that, but if the other person is on a very different page, which I feel you guys are on different pages right now, then, you know, it's going to take time, which is why this is also a card of having patience. And as I was mentioning earlier, Three of Cups, you know, third parties, fun times with a third party. Non-committal sexual energy from that lust card, and then dishonest and tricky from the elusive card. Third parties were a part of this problem between the two of you. Here's another card, the Seven of Coins, more earth energy. Another card talking about the need for patience. Harvest of rewards as well. This is a card letting you know, Aries, that you just have to wait and see how this is all going to play out, which is why you got to have patience to see where this is going to go. Don't do anything too hastily. Nine of Wands. So I know some of you guys have really been hurt by this experience. This is someone who's wounded, but also determined to heal from this, to get past this. This whole experience could have certainly made you feel very overwhelmed, broken, you know? And look at this. We've got the Hierophant, which is a card that's letting you know here that a lesson is in need of learning, a spiritual lesson. It is commitment, finally. And someone that you are meant to be with. So maybe right now you guys are on very different pages, traveling down very different paths in your lives, but life might just find a way to bring you guys back together when it's time. Because again, remember, the Temperance card is the need for patience to bring about that reconciliation. So if they were non-committal before because they just wanted to have their fun with third parties and, you know, explore their options in love and romance, we've got quite a few references here letting you know that it's going to take some time, and healing certainly takes time. You've been through something very difficult, but you might still have a chance to get here with your person for them to be able to commit to the partnership. So if you can hang in there and have the patience to wait, they might just surprise you with the direction that this takes. So we'll see. Okay, so we're going to grab some additional messages here from the romance angels. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries in love and life for the second half of August. What else do we need to know, please? What else do we need to know? Calling in your soulmate. You're calling this person in. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. That inner knowing, telepathic communication, perhaps, your intuition. Despite where things are at this point in time, Aries, you might still feel that you guys belong together. You see this person as a soulmate, a life partner. Clearly, trust needs to be restored. There were trust issues in this situation. It's calling for you to have faith now. If it's meant to be, if it's meant to work out, if it's meant to come back together, life will find a way to bring that back. This person could be your true love, okay? This is a romance of a lifetime for you. They could also be very flirtatious. That might just be a part of their personality. Very flirtatious with you, or very flirtatious with everyone, period. And as I mentioned earlier, you guys could have certainly had a past life relationship, and it's confirming that here, that you guys have known each other before. The passion, it's still here. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Look at this. Make the effort. In order for this to work, you both have to put in equal energy, put in equal effort in order to work as a team and collaborate towards making this work. It can happen, but it's not going to happen on its own. You guys have to work together to be able to manifest a reunion here and to build on your relationship so that it'll be stronger than how it was before. All right. So we're going to grab a message from this deck by my soul sister, Angelic Revelation 144. This is the Universal Heart Oracle Guidance from Spirit, your guardian angels and ancestors deck. Okay, so we'll grab either 2 or 3 from this deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries in love and life, second half of August. Okay. Greater fulfillment and prosperity will be heading into your life soon. You can now lay solid foundations by creating strategies to realize your dreams. You are now ready to expand your horizons and structure a plan forward. This preparation will highlight the necessary steps needed to achieve your goals. That's fantastic, and that can certainly apply to your love life or whatever part of your life you want to apply that to. That's wonderful. Let's grab 1 or 2 more. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries. Okay, we have 3, so we'll take them. All right, what do we have here? Your sacral energy is magnetic and powerfully attracting others towards you at this time. You will soon be presented with declarations of admiration and love coming your way. You may have options presented to you and have to make a choice between 2 or more people. Your sensual, mysterious, captivating energy has many admirers tantalized by your seductive energy. You will have to connect with spirit to make the choice for your highest good. Ultimately, you have free will, and we will support your choice in love. So I have a feeling, obviously, there are references to third parties here, and that's what you dealt with in this relationship. That's what caused drama. If your person can't get their act together or just be able to do the right thing to mend this relationship, you have choices as well. You will have opportunities in love to move forward also, to find happiness. So, if they can't come through for you, you can certainly come through for yourself. The next message, your angels are working together to bring about exciting changes in your life soon. New doors of possibilities are about to open up to you now. Have the courage to walk through them. A new chapter will enable you to move forward with an area of your life which has been on hold for some time. There will be new possibilities in work and business, as well as an exciting new love relationship. You see? So if it doesn't happen here with a reconnection, it's going to happen here with a new love and even wonderful opportunities when it comes to your career, money matters, finances. That's great. Last one, you will find balance and equilibrium will be restored soon, as you will hear from a lost love. You will have the opportunity to rebuild this lost connection. The distance between you will close as you begin to engage in open, honest, and consistent communication. You can expect to hear an apology and a declaration of love. You will develop a strong bond to build a solid relationship, and your love will nurture you both, ensuring emotional well-being and delicious passion. See? So it can go one of 2 ways. Either you move forward and find new love if they can't get their act together, or things come back into balance here, which is so needed. Restore equilibrium here for you guys to have a new chapter in love with one another. So it looks really good, Aries, no matter how it plays out. Okay. All right, guys. So let's grab some messages from my Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries. And love and life for the second half of August. Second half of August. What do we have? Locked out. Please let me in. I can't be there for you the way you want me to be if you don't let me in. I know you've been hurt in the past, but that's not me. I'm here for you to heal that broken heart of yours. Please tear down these walls you've built around us. Let me in. So if you resonate with this, Aries, you know, if you're focused obviously on a person that's not letting you in, they're keeping their distance, they're elusive, they're intangible, you know, maybe they've locked you out, they've blocked you. But if they don't let you in, remember, you've got the opportunity to move in a whole different direction, to open up a brand new door. Remember, you've got the key. You can unlock whatever door of opportunity you want. If they've locked you out, you can unlock a new door for you to find happiness. The next message is lost and found. You've always been my guiding light when I'm worried, sad, overwhelmed, uncertain, scared, anxious, depressed, or confused. You are always there to help me find my way through this maze called life. I'd be lost without you, and I'm forever grateful that my path led me to you. Okay, so you guys could certainly be lost right now, not together, not in connection, but you guys share a history here, and it might just lead you guys back towards each other. We also have reach. What I would give to be able to reach out and touch you again. A tangible piece of you that I had the pleasure of knowing once. I will forever reach out for you, and maybe someday our hands, our hearts will meet again. That's super interesting, considering this card says intangible, and this card says that, you know, they want nothing more than to have this tangible piece of you that they had the pleasure of knowing once. And, you know, you guys could certainly reconnect. It's possible. It is possible. And then we have wait. Sometimes having patience is excruciating. We just want to take action, try to fix what's broken, what's not working in our relationships. Allow divine timing to do its thing. Don't make any hasty decisions. Take a deep breath, just relax and wait. Just wait. What's meant for you will come back to you. Do you see that? If it's meant for you, Aries, it's going to come back. Okay? What's meant for you will return. You got to have patience though. And that's exactly what this Temperance card is talking about. And we have other cards here, other references to patience. Just give it a little bit more time, and you might just be surprised with the direction that this all goes for you. It might just really surprise you. All right, guys. So let's grab some healing messages here to close this out. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries. Some final thoughts for Aries for this love and life reading, second half of August. Surrender and release what is no longer serving a purpose in your life. Lay down those heavy burdens, okay? Remember, we talked about that. So don't Don't hold on to anything that's weighing heavily on you that you know is a part of your past. It's a done deal. It's time to move on from it. Let it go. Surrender and release it. It's time. Study. Okay, so this might actually mean literal studying if you guys are in school, or if you want to go back to school, hone your skills in something, further your education. But it's also a card letting you know that perhaps there are lessons still that need to be learned, Aries. Let's grab a couple more here. What else, please, for Aries? There's this very playfulness energy. I can't speak today. There's this very playful energy that is presenting itself here. Playfulness is what it says. That to me is perhaps a reminder for you to allow that fun energy back into your life, especially if you've been super stressed out. Obviously, this has been a very painful situation that you've dealt with. But be grateful for what you do have in your life, for the people that are there for you, to allow that playful energy in as well. All right, one last one. Your friendships, okay? Your friendships are very important to you. These are the people that have your back. They're there for you no matter what. You don't have to go through this journey by yourself. You can rely on these people that you know will always be there for you. Friends or family. And the bottom of the deck is Archangel Michael, blessing you, protecting you, watching out for you. So remember, if this is meant to come back into your life, then it will be. Okay, so what's meant for you will be for you, Aries. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. Whatever part of it resonated with you, I do hope that it helped you out. And that's it for now, guys. Thank you so very much for tuning in, and I will see you real soon. Take care.